6 o'clock in the evening. Welcome to the Doug Rise Show. All right. We'll get some music in there eventually. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. What I do know, I am Doug Rice. Welcome to the Doug Rice Show. Welcome one, welcome all. Who's here? Nobody yet. That's fine. I do appreciate you folks that look afterwards. It looks as if the show is gaining traction. And for that, I thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for showing up. I know folks are a little late coming in. I'm a little early being here. It's just the fact that, well, I try so hard to be on time and fail so miserably so many times. But I'm here now. I'm ready. Stage is set. The players are in place. And all is prepared just for you. Yes. In other words, 15 minutes before the show, as I typically do, I looked up search term. 2 words. First word, black. Second word, news. I do this every single day, twice a day. And you know what, folks? It always delivers. Doesn't it? They never let you down. They never let you down in fucking us up. And so I am here. I'm here for your perusal. I'm here for your observation. I want you to take it all in. Just all the radiance and the magnanimity. Fuck, I don't know. I'm just waiting for you folks to get here, you know. Anybody? Oh, there you are. About time y'all showed the hell up. Antoine Anderson. Lisa. How are you? D-Boss 71. Sergeant. First class. Cape Killer. How are you? What's up? How you doing? You guys are my stalwarts. Those of you I fully intend to bless. Should I be blessed more than I am blessed? What a blessing. All right, so good evening. I almost didn't come on tonight. My wife of 20 years said, you know, your folks are waiting. And then you know what I said? The show must go on. So, I took in some air, came in here, prepped the studio, and here I am, ready. Things will get lively, as they tend to do. Of course, now, if you are here, please like, subscribe, share. And, of course, hit that notification button. And for God's sake, if you like what you see, contribute to the effort, as so many of you have. And thank you. Oh, we're polished tonight, aren't we? No, we're just, I don't know. I feel good. You know, the news never ceases to deliver pay dirt. You know, we look for reasons, folks, to be cautious, you know? And as Hebrews here, trapped here, encapsulated, and frozen in time. That's really what it is. All others that have hit these shores have progressed. Yes, they have continued to grow. We have remained stagnant and in place as Negroes. I know, right? It's different. All right, so let's do this, shall we? All right, so here we go. First, I'm going to open up the chat. And as usual, Streamlabs delivers. Opened in a new web browser. Okay, will do. Antoine Anderson, shalom. Lisa, hello. D-Boss, what up? SFC, Cape Killer. AA. Alcoholics Anonymous in the house. How you doing? Draw. Hey, Lisa, back at you. Alan Hawley, we're about to speak about it. We're about to talk about it. We talk about it 2 times a day, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m., 6 p.m. And let me tell you something, folks. Doesn't matter how many few, how many see what's going on. The numbers that will survive will be fewer in comparison and in general. I mean, think about what we're talking about here. You know? Most people are, they've got their toe in. Even if you have your toe in, you are wet. The world's water washes over everything upon contact. So it doesn't matter. You have to withdraw every nuance of your being out of the world. I want to say that friendship, the world, may be enmity with God, but association is too damn close for comfort. But that's just me. All right. Kings and queens. How you doing? Of one accord. Oh, I remember shit. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Thanks for that, Kings. As we know, my moderator is still out not feeling well. And so I appreciate you taking the mantle. So, let's pull the chat over here to the other screen. Make sure all is well. Bam. Size it up just right, which is something you have to do, unfortunately, at this stage of the game. I don't know why they don't fix that. I would hope that they do. Okay, so, welcome to the Doug Rice Show. So, again, we look up black news. That's all we do. It's nothing fancy, Boom, let me look, bring it down. So we look up black news. Black news is the topic. It's the subject. It's what we talk about. Here's what we do. Let me pick through the tabs. Let's see. What do we have? I don't know that I picked that one. I don't think that I did, but I'll erase that one. So, some people have asked me this. You don't touch on the gay community. And you know what? For good reason. The mimicry that is put on and put upon us by the society we have been, encased in so expertly, has, I think, created some wonderful people in the trans community. I'm not going to hold anything against. We are all in captivity. Ain't no telling what we going to do, what we going to become. But one thing I will tell you this. I leave those judgments for the Most High God at the appropriate time. Until then, here's my answer to folks who say, how come you don't talk about the LGBTQ community? Well, I'll tell you why. Because it don't fucking matter. It don't matter. It don't matter if you're trans or gay or straight or married, Republican or Democrat. No, you see, they'll kill us on sight any fucking way. As we see, black, trans, woman, Duval Prentice, shot, killed, Jacksonville, outgoing personality, identified as trans. We don't know what the fuck happened to her. We don't know. Should I care at this point in time? And with all the things that we face as Hebrews, one and all, should I care what this person's lifestyle is at this stage of the game? And for God's sake, with enough skeletons and closets to just be spread evenly throughout the world, I ain't got no problem, no issue, no keeping mine concealed and him to himself. He is a Hebrew that was killed. That's what I believe. So, the state of Mississippi don't matter. 2 a.m., doesn't matter. Republican, Democrat, gay, straight, up, down, in. It doesn't fucking matter. You better have some ID. So, yeah. So, there it is. Hope I've answered that shit. People have asked. Oh, well. What can I say? That is tragic, for God's sake. I don't want to read it. I may find out something that'll make me lose my voice later. Another thing, interesting. What is it with this thing, critical race theory, that has these folks in their goddamned feelings? Now, I mean, fun is fun. You don't want to hear about slavery. You don't want to hear about Martin Luther King now, I understand. You're giving out $500 bounties for teachers who are caught in schools daring to teach the truth about your history. I know that stings and shocks you badly, but how far will it go? Well, let's find out. This one will go in chat. You folks tell me. It just seems odd. You're going to keep doing this? Black authors are being pulled from school libraries over critical race theory fears. Black authors have spoken up about having their books banned and pulled from library shelves over fears of the Republican Party over CRT, which examines the ways race and racism intersect with politics, culture, and law. Oh, is that what critical race theory? Is that what I didn't know that's what critical race theory was doing. I thought critical race theory was a whole other thing. Am I like out of touch with? I think not. I don't know. That doesn't seem like the definition of critical race theory, but okay, we'll let that go. Well, the academic framework, racism has existed in many structures and systems throughout American history, including in the justice and political system. That's a nice way of saying the United States is chock full of white supremacy. All these niceties are nice, but pulling books, they want me to continue reading, folks. It goes on. We have somebody here that had a quota of how many words, obviously. The writer here at MSN, I'm going to give them credit, Jack Dutton. Jack, this was 10 hours ago and you did well, but for God's sake, shorten it up a little bit. People are trying to keep the story moving. You guys read it. Why? Why are you pulling black? Why the truth now? I'm a little confused. Is there some event? You guys seem like you're in a race against time. You want to get the Civil War up going? You want to... I don't know. It's me. I don't know. I'm seems like they really want to get this ball rolling. Everybody steer clear. All right. What's new? Oh, another gift. Here you go, folks. Friday nights, always good for a laugh. Here you go. Goodness. I hope we got that one. I think we did. Yes. Check this one out. Isn't this wonderful? Ex-Chicago cop convicted in black teen's death will get a nice surprise. An early release. Chicago police officer Jason Van Dyke, accused in the shooting death of Laquan McDonald, will be released from jail early. Whoa. No real writing. They just want you to look at it and look at him. And there's obviously the uncle. I can't play the audio because I know I'd be probably removed copyright, but still grinning. They're letting them out early. See, obviously the worst of them need to be released into the wild before, the shots start getting fired, or am I reaching? No? Yeah? I mean, goodness gracious. What is it about this man that warrants an early relief when it comes to the loss of a black life? I'm just a little curious. Somebody, please. No? Okay. And he looks a little odd. I mean, look, they froze on him here. You see him? No? Oh, they're not going to let it play, but he looks like he shouldn't be released early, I think. All right. How we doing? Listen, folks, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just looking at all the things that keep repeating themselves and wonder, is everybody kind of understanding the dynamic of getting that grin off your face? I don't know. Here's something I said absolutely not to. This. Voting rights isn't just a black issue. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, what is it if it's not just a black issue? I mean, that's a little bit disingenuous. I don't think I even like that. So voting rights is not just a black issue, it isn't? I don't know. Midterms last cycle proved a bit contrary to that statement. I would say what they're doing now flies in the face of that headline. All the voter suppression laws they're making, I don't know, they're targeted toward black voters, yeah? So, I don't know that I need to read that. I'm going to just agree to disagree with that bullshit. I don't know, that gets me a little, I don't know. Do you know the foundation of keeping Negroes in place? How well that was interwoven into the fabric of this stale and, I don't know, failing society? Voting rights. Let me correct this. Maybe I would look at it again. Voting rights isn't just a black. You know, I'm going to say that they should just take this and kind of eliminate the blue. I'm going to go ahead and reach for it and tell Mr. Barber II. What? William J. Barber. What? The second? You mean William J. Barber Jr.? What are you talking about? No? Okay, maybe you're named after an uncle. Which just makes that sad. But moving on. Voting rights in this country is a black issue. Deal with it. Get over it. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's a black issue. It's an issue that emanated from keeping black people from the vote. And we know, look, folks, let me tell you something. All you got to do is look at the history of how the creative ways they kept from keeping us from voting. I mean, they got sinister with that shit. We got photos of people getting run out of town, people elected black in office getting told, you were elected, huh? I bet. You know that look you get from somebody with the intent of killing you? That look was flying in the 20s, 30s, 40s, all during. I mean, when they had a chance to be decent, when there was a good start in after slavery, there was hope, and they dashed it because of the insecurities of motherfuckers who had children, and we walking around amongst them now. Did I say? I'm sorry. Oh shit! I guess I'm getting a second wind, huh? Damn. Yeah, give me a break, man. Don't fucking blow smoke up my ass. I don't even want to read it. Don't tell me that voting is not just a black issue, because you know what? I'm going to tell you to your fucking face that voting is just, voting rights, just a black issue in this country. Get the fuck over it. Oh shit. You know, maybe it's in the coffee. I haven't really had too much. Anybody disagree? The exit is over there, or over there, or over there. The exit is any fucking place you choose to make it and leave. If you don't understand, voting rights in this country, in United Snakes of America, is exclusively and only an issue involving Negroes not getting the vote, then you may depart. Gone somewhere. Obviously, you have not studied history and have not seen the lengths that they will go to make sure you don't vote, motherfuckers. Always trying to take our shit. Equal rights, not a black issue. What? Voting? Nope. What else is you going to take from us? Tupac? I don't know. you tuned in. Welcome again to the Doug Rice Show. 6:20 in the evening on a Friday, well-deserved end of the week. What are y'all going to do? What are you going to do? How are you going to walk around this weekend? Are you... I don't necessarily want you to get mad. It's really not what... Man, only dogs get mad. I don't want Hebrews mad. I hope you understand that. Hell, I don't even want you upset. I don't want you perturbed. I don't want you irritated. You know what I just want you? I want you aware, alert, at fucking attention, and at all times with that goddamn grin off your fucking faces. If you can just give me that. Try it for 48 hours. Hey, make it a weekend. Saturday, Sunday. Otherwise, stay the fuck in your house. How about that? You think they playing? Here's the problem. You ever seen, like, gazelle and antelope, like, walking around the African Serengeti? Who the fuck knows if it's them? But stay with me. And they're carefree, and they walking, and they eating herbivores. That they are. And they're young ones, and they're old ones, they're seasoned, and they're unseasoned, they're stupid, and they're brave, and they're cowards, and they're everywhere. A cornucopia of food. Now, in that same perimeter, in the same area as the meal, are the fucking lions. Now listen, folks. Walk with me. Now, generally, and in most circumstances, you'll find that lions and these pieces of meat walk about, and for the most part, nobody gets hurt. You know? Shit happens. People are drinking, people are eating, people are doing their deal. Shit's happening. But ever so often, one of these goddamn lions gets a little hungry. And here we are, walking about, just minding our goddamn business. And we think the world is just herbs and berries and bugs and shit. Some of us, we ain't been around that long. We don't know. We need to be alert as we go about gleefully feeding ourselves. For there are roaring lions about, hungry, looking to devour unwitting motherfuckers. Don't be one of those. Anyway, welcome to the Doug. That's why you're here, right? I mean, you think about it. All smiles, huh? You know what I tend to think? I tend to think that there are gazelles, there are those antelope, there are those individuals that watch carefully as the lions hunt, and they may watch knowingly that there will be a victim today. But you notice, there are no interviews. There are no thoughts and prayers after the feeding. You know. Lions are always treated like lions. And food is always treated like food. All right, folks, I guess I'm back. I was a little off there for a minute, but hey, Folgers. Welcome to the Doug Rice Show. If you like what you hear, well, come here. If you don't, well, I'm sorry to hear about that. Okay, there's more news, 6:25 in the evening. And lo and behold, I didn't know. You know how much I loathe Black Lives Matter. Not to the extent that I would necessarily want them to dissolve, be obscure, and never be heard from again, but perhaps just a restructuring of the hierarchy and rebranding, renaming the entire apparatus. I digress. They're in the news, so I read. Here I will not share the fucking link. I don't feel generous. But, lo and behold, we find out that Black Lives Matter unveils a national platform. Well, I'll be Negro. Did they now? Announced on Friday today that it has an official platform for... Oh, wait for it, folks. Here's their platform's stance. Curbing police violence and reforming criminal justice in the United States. Did I do that okay? I mean, that's their new fucking platform. Everybody get that? Your ears okay? Everybody got that shit? You read that shit? Yeah? Okay. Generally, they're going to do the same thing they've been doing and getting the same fucking results, which is nothing. And, well, bravo for them. Please support them in any way you see fit to throw fucking money out your goddamned window. Along with your effort, your thoughts, your prayers, and any other thing you want to discard of. What are you fucking talking about? Oh, you've made a new platform, really? I got a platform, Avoid Caucasity. Whoa! That's it. That's a wrap. Nice and neat, huh? No long, drawn out. There's no fucking... I don't have a story, a motto. Avoid Caucasity is the motto. That's the action, the motto, the command, the message. What the fuck? I don't know. You know, it's not a long message. It's a short message, right? It says it all. But we don't have to establish kind of, well, official platform, if you will. You know, the thing I don't like about this BLM is this. First, it drives people insane. The whole concept. And I think I warned you about the fact that the misnaming of this misnamed organization led by individuals that truly do not represent Negroes. They represent black people. Can we differentiate between black people and Negroes? Because it's obvious they have a difference between white people and, let's say, Germans. White folks and, let's say, Polish people. White folks and, let's say, Italians. You know, everybody seems to be giving it up for the fucking colors. And now I denounce the whole fucking sham. Fuck that shit. No, black lives don't matter. Stop! Don't get in your feelings. If you were to name something and do something of any worth, say Black Life Matters, then we can really get to it, right? Now suddenly shit changes. Black Life Matters, boom. And everything associated with black life. Oh, damn, we can improve shit without personalizing it, and nobody's in their feelings enough to throw shots at trucks, stab the tires, spray paint N-words, and generally act a fucking fool. What? Are you serious? No, man, we ain't trying to... Don't antagonize them with dumb shit. Black Lives Matter. Oh, shit. I knew that was going to be a problem when I heard it. And y'all can check back. I knew that. Y'all were like, whoa. Who came up with that? You just want to have problems everywhere you go. I hear you. Whatever. Me, I like obscurity. You know, an unknown element. You know, the agenda. Y'all ain't even heard of it. That's how obscure it is. Bam. Look back on my older fucking videos. Just hello. All right, good. That was loud. I heard the echo. 6:29. Let's say hello. Peace and blessings. Thank you so much. We don't need to vote. Oh, Toller, say it again. Put it in all caps. Next time folks, listen to me. I have already cast my lot, if there is such a thing for Hebrews to do without offending the Most High. Check your scripture. I don't know about anybody else, but as for me and my household, We choose the kingdom. The kingdom of God Almighty, yet here but arriving and soon. Boom. I like that. See, those words are forever. Sure, I say some fucked up shit. Yes! But I'm threading the needle. And I know everything's recorded. Everything's being taken down. My intent, my motive, everything. I'm not going to be phony. If I stopped using profanity, it is not because I wanted to. And then suddenly, I wouldn't be Doug fucking Rice. All right. How's everybody doing? Yes. Mr. Dunlap, still learning. Thank you. See, Dollar! The one and only reason for us to vote is to simply make caucasity uncomfortable. You know what? Toller, that's just fucking wonderful. That's so warm. That warms the cockles of my heart. That you would think, but don't do that. Let their own conscience just fuck with them. It's working perfectly. Look what happened. No, but then, Toller, let's expand on that. Okay. I like that thought. You know what? I'll read this shit more often. T, here's the deal, though, Bob. Here's the deal. See that, we don't need to exacerbate the situation. I mean, what do you want me to do? You want me to start telling them scripture, too? I mean, no, I don't want to really start, we don't really want to start itemizing prophecy here. Because if you think they're mad now over voting, so no, I don't think we should. First, even the act puts you in conflict. The Creator would know your motive, and you'd be clear. If you went in there told and you said, I'm gonna piss off some of these suckers today, baby. I'm gonna vote twice. Hell with it. Just piss them off. And Creator be like, that's pretty good, T. Creator talks like that. Absolutely. Creator's got a sense of humor. Creator likes to brag a little bit. Oh, y'all, God is great all the time, and when he's not, he's still great. Oh, yeah, he sets people up. After, got a sense of humor, call everybody in for a big old meeting. And then put poor Job on Front Street. Knowing all the while, you going to be all right. Because you knew, Satan was thinking about Job. He was profiting and, prospering and shit. All the while, faithful servant of the Most High God. Naturally, right? Calls a meeting. I can just imagine. Because just the tenor of it, you see, not even bringing it up. There was no warm-up to it. Everybody came in. Think about it. The meeting. What's up? What's up? What's up? Look at that. You see Satan come. I ain't seen him since right? He swaggers in. And without bringing anything up, without just the opening salvo is, you see my boy Joe? And so you're like, oh, I knew I was called here for a reason. I've been looking at a dude for a minute, and here he comes. Yeah, I seen him, whatever. Right? That's your boy, right? You like him, right? Right? Take everything, see what he does. Boom, and that's how it starts. So, you just kind of delve into shit. Did I drift? I don't care. My moderator is not here to keep me on point, so I drift. Hey, your show goes a little long. I fill up for a little bit of dullness in the beginning. We know how this fucking works. Welcome. Thanks, Toller. See, you got me on one. That was a good one, Toller. I see. Y'all know how to make me drift. Black Lives, please stop. All right, next. Look. Oh, Lord have mercy. Folks, let's slow it down just for a moment. Let's bring it in. Let's discuss this. Ever so often, ladies, gentlemen, Hebrews, quiet down. Quiet down! Here. Now I have your attention. Bring it in. Ever so often, folks, we have a brother, a Hebrew, lost child of Israel, descendant of David, member of the royal family, loses their way. In this instance, I must call your attention to one specific and noteworthy, well-known Hebrew, lost in the cacophony of caucasity, roaming freely and successfully rewarded for his performance as a sports figure. Yes, Herschel Walker is our topic, our subject, our victim, and we must do something. Here is the link to the story we must cover. Somebody come get this boy. Herschel Walker, ladies and gentlemen, my friends, my brothers, my sisters, my Hebrews, my royal family, for the love of the Most High God, Herschel Walker is promoting, yes, a magical mist. Oh, dear God. Oh, the horror. And what will his magical mist do? Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, let me read. Herschel Walker, famed football star, promotes a magical mist that will, quote unquote, oh my God, he says that it will clean you from COVID. Dear God. Yes! I did read that right, didn't I? I did. I read that right. I delivered on that one. Y'all know I delivered that one. Y'all know. Dear God, what trouble are we in that this has occurred? Is everybody's phone not going off? I should have gotten an alert. Is this thing on silent? Do I have it on? I might have this on D&D. Do they just let this, when we look this fucking stupid, tell me we get a warning about this shit here. Somebody come get your man. He's wealthy. There's somebody out there come get him. Come get him away from, hey, Herschel, come here, man. Hey, come here, somebody go get Herschel! It's Doug. Herschel! Somebody get him. Herschel, it's Doug, bro. Come get him. Snatch him, girl. Come here. Come here, brother. Let me talk. Let me holler at you for a minute. Yeah, put him in the truck. Put him in the truck. Put the hood over his head. Put the hood over. Y'all keep the fuck away. Hey. Say Mitchell. Mitch McConnell. Hey. Man, you stay the fuck away out of folks. Man, you think that's funny, don't you? Mitch. Ain't you got nothing to do in Kentucky? You still ain't explaining how you got all that wealth. I done calculated. You can't come up with that much money in the bank. But you know what, though? You think you could. What happened was you saw him somewhere and you, over drinks, you said, hey, man, what if you decide to run for office? Wouldn't that be funny? And then you ran with it, Mitch. That's fucked up, man. That's why Kentucky's the poorest damn state. Only second in West Virginia, where four, of course, mansions from. What the fuck? Go, God, what is go? No, listen to me. Let me quell this. That maybe the show might have been a little low energy, huh? Go figure. Hey, welcome to the Doug Wright Show. I hope everything is going well. Hope everybody, because come on, bro, come on. I know it's funny, but it's that tragic kind of funny, huh? It's that, oh my goodness, really, dude? Who told you that a myth? That's that damn, that's Senator Mitch McConnell told you that, huh? Oh, man, you know what? Let me get him in an interview, Hirsch in an interview. He'll come clean tell on these motherfuckers. You fossil from the 50s. Okay. Which leads me into the next. Jesus. It's just bad, isn't it? So it leads me into the next. And here, it's a legitimate question. Okay? It calls for an answer, doesn't it? Maybe. I don't know. Bam! Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Yes. Tell me. Tell me. So I like the follow-up to the opinion. Can we really be friends with white people? First, let me answer the question pointedly and poignantly. Abso-fucking-lutely. Only those aren't people that consider themselves white. So, from the casual observer, it would appear that we can, in fact, be friends with white people. But the internal demographics, the internal, conflicts within that kind of friendship don't have anything to do with race, because you're not acting like, well, quote unquote, a white person, I guess. I don't know. Can we? Absolutely. Absolutely. Black people shouldn't feel guilty about having strict boundaries with white friends to protect their inner peace. Wow. Wow. I almost want to read it. Almost. But then I fucking don't. You understand this whole concept? It's like everybody's throwing everything else that is a part of their makeup away for the construct. It's just, the history has nothing to do with the construct. The history based on the construct must be learned and retaught and taught again. Fuck hiding, motherfuckers. No, we ain't gonna hide. What happened? Oh, what? Tell me they did not cut it. Did they? Let me see, because I'm hearing people say what happened, and I want to make sure that I am still here. They cut his live. No, I'm not. Am I still here? D-Boss. Well, we'll see. Hopefully. I'll still record. Doesn't matter. But do write and let me know, one way or another. 6:44 in the evening. Ooh, I want to see. Did they? Well, let's see. All right. So I am still here. Did they cut it, or did they cut it out, or is it? It could be me. Just wanted to make sure. Don't want to end the show abruptly for no reason. I got 15 minutes. And I got one thing. So, all right. So let's hope that we are still live. And if we are, no worries. All right. So I noticed this is still in the news, and they're kind of continuing it, keeping it aloft. Here is, they say that it's flickering. Last show then. It's probably my internet. This one. Off-duty North Carolina deputy fatally shot black man, and the witnesses left shocked and confused. So it gets interesting, but I read through this and found out there's no actual shooting video. So we'll never know. It's always going to be he said, she said. All right, so it looks like we have enough at quarter till. I'm going to end this, and then I'm going to delete the old video. I'm going to upload this, and everybody will see it, and your posting. Thanks so much.